Paul Plotkowski is here with me, the Dean Emeritus of College of Engineering at Grand Valley State University. Paul, thanks for sitting here with us today.
Glad to join you.
So I have to bring this up. We just talked about how you're the father of FIRST at Grand Valley State University. 24 years FIRST has been coming to Grand Valley State. Talk about year one compared to where we are right now.
Well, year one was convincing the university that the facility was best used this way and throwing out all those championship athletic teams. We started out as a regional competition back in the days, and with about 24 teams, so it's grown a lot. A
little bit.
In those days, the state of Michigan only had 3 competitions, so FIRST in Michigan has just taken it to a whole new level. The students' teams came from all over the state. These days, while there's some from across the state, it tends to be more local teams designed that way. The overall energy level and the maturity of the teams is just so much higher these days because they have a whole ecosystem, starting with elementary school, working their way up. And, the gal that's running this, Nikki, she met her employer as a high school student here. And joined Grand Valley and went through our co-op program with them and then joined them and has spent her career with JR Automation. So, the pipeline started early and it's staying on and feeding itself.
Not only is this, this is a really good opportunity for kids to be exposed to Grand Valley State University. Like you said, Nikki started with FIRST and then she went here. Talk about how great this is for the university to host all these students.
Oh, absolutely. You'd learn early on, the number one thing you can do to expose students is get them on campus.
Yep.
We have incredible facilities, and we're a teaching first university. So you get students on campus, they start interacting with the people here that are all about the students, and it just kind of grows on its own. It's natural. And we start with FIRST and other programs. The employers that are here are mostly from my co-op companies. And they want our talent, and we told them, if you want our talent, you need to help us and reach down further. And so it really becomes a self-sustaining system that the students, we do it first and foremost because it's a great thing for the students. And that's the right answer. But then the other right answer is it's good for the university. And the other right answer is it's good for the employers, which means it's good for the region. Everybody wins.
I asked you what the difference has been like from year 1 to year 24. What do you think one thing is, though, that stayed the same?
Oh, boy. Energy and focus on the students more than anything else.
What would be your advice or word to students who don't know anything about Grand Valley State University?
If you're looking for a university that really focuses on the students, that has incredible facilities and faculty that are just second to none, and you'd like to do it at a reasonable cost, we are one of the lowest cost universities, not just in Michigan, but in the Midwest. It's a great place to consider.
I do have a lot of friends that graduated from here, and they all have great things to say. I went out of state, and I know. My parents are like, you couldn't have went to in-state, but anyway.
Well, the average student at Grand Valley only pays about $7,000 a year.
Incredible. And then all the scholarships that are available through FIRST as well. I'm sure knock that down.
Yep. Our programs include FIRST scholarships, but also many of our corporate partners sponsor scholarships. We grant just for engineering students about $250,000 a year in scholarships.
Wow.
And then you put on top of that, all of our students do cooperative education where they get paid. They earn more in their last 2 years than they spend on tuition. You can't contain costs more. Of course, the most important thing isn't the money, it's the experience.
It is, and the education.
And the preparation that FIRST gives the students for programs like ours is second to none. I am fortunate to be able to grant a lot of scholarships Many of those students, they get into engineering not knowing what it is, and after a couple of years, it's, well, this wasn't really for me. Every student we've ever granted a first scholarship has graduated from Grand Valley in engineering. They came in knowing what they're talking about.
They know what they want.
Exactly.
Paul, thank you so much for sitting here with us again. Always a joy to talk to you.
Yep.
Have fun for the rest of the day.
Thank you.
We are going to send it back upstairs.